Now, your number one 5 p.m. newscast. Channel 8 Eyewitness News in HD.
Back in the day, the ultimate Christmas gift for young people was a toy train set. That's right. With a locomotive that worked, video games have long, though, since replaced train sets as the Christmas gift of choice, except for some of those kids who never quite grew up.
Some aficionados of classic toy trains end up investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in their layouts. One of the most elaborate in the world is right here in Las Vegas, owned by a longtime political figure. Channel 8's George Knapp has the story.
The folks who live in this town don't have to lock their doors. There's no graffiti on the bridges or overpasses. Sweethearts hold hands at the carnival. And dads take the train home from work every night. This is a railroad town and a bygone era.
This is more, I would say, in an era of about 1950, although some of the cars are newer.
Dave Goulbourn designs model and toy train systems for a living, although calling this layout a toy doesn't seem right. Not when you consider all that's gone into it. It's the brainchild of veteran Nevada political consultant Kent Oram, who's helped to elect governors, sheriffs, commissioners, and more. That's Oram and family in this feature article in Classic Toy Trains magazine. In fact, the cover story for the 20th anniversary issue. That's a major coup in train circles. Goulbourg built this miniature world, but the inspiration came from the owner.
Kent had a lot of ideas, and I listened to what he said, and then I kind of dug in his brain a little bit, and then this is what we came up with.
The layout includes 4.5 scale miles of track, can accommodate 5 running trains at one time from the 20 trains in Oram's collection. Population about 1,500 people and more than 1,300 trees. There's a downtown area, a logging camp outside of town, and incredible detail everywhere you look. Among the 110 lighted buildings is the Palace Movie Theater, where the Magnificent Seven is always playing. On the other side of the tracks, there's a bar where the ne'er-do-wells hang out, and a permanent carnival in the middle of town, complete with hot air balloon rides. And this odd touch, a kiddie train ride inside what's already a miniature train universe.
Just in the carnival area right there, there's 450 people. It took me about 11 days to mount all those people. I tried to put in here what you would see in a normal city. You got your bad part of town, you got your nice part of town, you got cops, you got people just going through everyday life.
Enthusiasts like Oram buy the individual items from any of several toy train magazines or websites or newsletters in what's obviously a thriving hobby. A single locomotive can cost $900. This ambitious creation, 34 by 30 feet, required walls to be removed from Oram's home and the installation of powerful air conditioning units. It easily ranks as one of the most elaborate in the country. Oram declined to speak about it on camera, probably because he didn't want his wife to hear us ask him what it cost. Goulbourn has been working on Oram's railroad town for 4 years and knows it will never be finished. He and the boss are already talking about adding new subdivisions. The fun part comes when kids, young and old, get their first peek.
Their jaw hits the floor. It's usually, that's pretty good indication that you hit home plate.
George Knapp, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.
Goulbourg works on trains all across the West, but he's based right here in Las Vegas.
My father needs to see that.
That's amazing.
He's got a set.